Welcome, digital strategy leaders. I am so incredibly thrilled to have you here for this explainer. Because right now, we are looking at an absolute earthquake in the food and beverage industry. Here we are in 2026, and AI agents are just completely redrawing the cross-border F&B omnichannel map. We're facing a massive structural shift in how consumers actually discover your brand, and honestly, more importantly, who controls the data. So let's get our strategy straight and build our survival playbook. Okay, let's dive into this. We're going to cover the ecosystem shift, the 3 AI shopping paths, the platform dependency risk, your 2026 decision framework, and finally, the exact metrics you need for the AI era. All right, section 1, the AI ecosystem shift. Look, we've got to shatter the illusion right now that consumers are still out there searching for your brand manually. That traditional digital storefront, it's rapidly disappearing. So just to make sure we're all on the exact same page, let's look at this definition. What actually is an AI agent? It's an autonomous AI program that reasons, decides, and completes tasks on the consumer's behalf without manual search or human input. Think about what this implies for your brand. It's massive. These agents are now orchestrating your customer's entire journey across these highly fragmented platforms in Asia and North America. They're basically acting as the single front door for all their shopping. And here is the real kicker. They prioritize clean catalogs and structured data. If your brand doesn't have that foundation in place, you are literally invisible to the AI before the consumer even gets a chance to see your menu. Moving into section 2, 3 AI shopping paths. You can kind of think of this as a modern David versus Goliath setup. Path 1 is the brand agent. This is the holy grail, your ecosystem, your data. In this scenario, the consumer comes directly to you with a specific brand preference. This path is absolutely vital because it retains your direct relationships. Take Walmart's Sparky, for example, handling product discovery and checkout entirely inside Walmart's owned digital space. Or look at Shopify's Sidekick. By Q3 of 2025, it hit a staggering 100 million cumulative conversations being used by 750,000 shops. When you're on this path, you own the checkout. But boom, that direct control just vanishes in path 2, the platform agent. Now we're talking about the platform's ecosystem and the platform's data. Suddenly, your brand is just one of many options inside someone else's AI recommendation engine. And the sheer scale of platform lock-in here is just breathtaking. You've got Meituan's Xiaomi managing hyper-personalized data from 14.5 million active merchants inside a totally closed ecosystem. Grab's intelligence layer, it's trained on 20 billion, yes, that's billion with a B, rides and orders to handle discovery entirely in-app. Or look over at North America. Uber Eats introduced AI grocery baskets in February 2026, building full cross-store carts across Albertsons, Kroger, and Safeway. And finally, path 3, the independent agent. This is a third-party AI with zero brand or platform preference. The consumer is fully delegating their decisions here. They just hand the entire process to an AI that searches across all available sources. A great example of this is Claude adding Instacart connectors in April 2026, which allowed US users to build grocery carts conversationally. But there's a big cautionary tale here for brands. ChatGPT's Walmart and Etsy in-chat purchasing, it actually got shut down in March 2026, after just 6 months. Why? Because Walmart reported that in-chat conversion was running 3 times lower than its own site. So total delegation definitely doesn't guarantee seamless conversion for you as a brand. Section 3, the platform dependency risk. Listen, this isn't just about cool new technology anymore. This is a literal existential battle against data hoarding platforms. The stakes could not be higher. So ask yourself, who actually benefits when AI agents drive orders? Because while AI-driven commerce growth is very real, the evidence of whether it helps or hurts your specific F&B brand goes both ways. Agent traffic can absolutely spike your volume, for sure, but that AI is optimizing for platform retention, not for your brand equity. You're facing a massive point of tension right now. Direct ordering intent is incredibly stable. An NCR Voyix 2025 study actually found that 58% of consumers still prefer restaurant apps for convenience and loyalty. You own that relationship. But the platform power amplifies. Yes, platform AI lifts order volume and conversion, like lineman Wang Nai's AI rollout boosting SME conversions by 25%. However, DoorDash is charging 15 to 30% per order, and they aren't sharing any of that customer relationship data with you. Every single platform-mediated order just widens the data gap. If you rely solely on platforms, you are setting yourself up for severe dependency risks. First, market entry blocked. The platform sets the rules. Just look at Meituan's Gita. They captured 44% of Hong Kong's order share in just 10 months, completely forcing Deliveroo to exit the market entirely in March 2025. Second, single platform vulnerability. One failure wipes out your revenue. When Coupang suffered a data breach, highly dependent merchants literally saw their order volumes drop by 30% or more instantly. And third, the data asymmetry gap. Remember Grab's 20 billion orders? Every single order enriches the platform's AI, creating consumer insights that F&B brands simply cannot access. All right, Section 4, the 2026 Decision Framework. So the crucial point is, what decision is your brand avoiding this year? It's time to build your survival playbook, and it starts with the most important acronym you'll hear all year, AIEO, or AI Engine Optimization. This means structuring your brand content and external presence so that independent AI agents like Claude, ChatGPT, and Gemini can actually find, understand, and recommend your brand. Traditional SEO, it's no longer enough. A 2025 study by Seer Interactive showed that 1 in 10 US users now go to generative AI first instead of traditional search. If you aren't optimizing for the AI engine, you are completely missing out on those consumers. To actually succeed at AIO, you've got to meet a few strict requirements. You need external source readiness because AI agents read external sources, not just your own website. You need unified cross-border signals. Fragmented narratives just reduce your recommendation eligibility. And critically, you need pristine catalog accuracy. Incomplete menus make you invisible. The Baymart Institute found back in 2025 that 70% of shoppers abandon incomplete product listings. Even more telling, a study of 973 e-commerce sites showed that traditional affiliate links converted 86% better than ChatGPT referrals because catalog gaps cut AI visibility. Quality literally decides your visibility. So here is your visual action plan, sequenced across those 3 paths. Short term, you must optimize your platform presence right now. Catalog quality, reviews, and pricing accuracy are immediate priorities because platform AI is currently handling all that zero-intent discovery. Medium term, build direct and visible. Get your own channel infrastructure up and running. Look at Yum Brands. They process 300 million digital orders across 25,000 global restaurants purely on their owned tech stack. And long term, monitor the agent behavior shift. Keep a close eye on how independent AIs are learning to discover your brand as consumer behavior matures. Finally, Section 5, Metrics for the AI Era. You need a scorecard for digital survival. First up, less than 25%. Your platform commission rates literally have to stay under 25% of your delivery revenue on a monthly basis. Anything above this is a huge red flag that platform dependency is eroding your margins way faster than any volume gains could ever make up for. You've got to cap this cost. Next metric, greater than 40%. By month 6 of your strategy, your direct channel digital orders must cross the 40% threshold. If you fall below this, it's a clear signal that platforms are entirely controlling your customer relationships. You have to prove you actually own that checkout intent. In the last one, 35 to 55%. This is the direct channel repeat rate you should be obsessively monitoring. When your direct reorder frequency hits 35 to 55%, it confirms you're building true loyalty. This far outpaces the 15 to 25% repeat rate we typically see on third-party platforms. This widening gap proves you are building a resilient brand, not just renting one-off transactions. I want to leave you with this final, incredibly powerful thought. The brands that determine their visibility in 2026 are the ones mapping their position before the ecosystem stabilizes. AI agent commerce is fundamentally reshaping discovery across all 3 paths as we speak. So what's it going to be? Are you going to sit back and wait for platforms to lock in your data? Or are you going to restructure your catalogs, build out your direct channels, and optimize for AI engines today? The frontier is open right now, but that window to act, it's closing fast. So what's your very next move going to be? Thanks so much for exploring this with me today, and go take control of your omnichannel strategy.